at 9 WEFM News online on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with a kind compliment of Courts and Vincent Limited.
Not all heroes wear capes. Celebrate her this Mother's Day at Quartz. Save up to 40% off selected furniture, appliances, and electronics. Get free accessories with selected purchases and much more. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and pay $0 for 30 days. And before you check out, don't forget to add extended warranty with our Quartz Super Shield product, which will protect your purchase for up to 4 years. Celebrate moms with us only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends May 31st, 2023.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with a kind compliment of Courts and Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Saturday saw the official launch of what has been dubbed the hottest carnival in the Caribbean, Vincimas 2023. Present at the launch was Chairman of the Carnival Development Corporation, the CDC, Ricardo Adams, who, while remarking at the return of live bands on the road, noted that this year there will be particular attention paid to the quality of shows put on. We hear more from Mr. Adams.
You may have heard that live bands will be on the road again, and for Monday T-shirt Bass, we've been advised of the return of several bands that sat out the last couple of years. We continue to pay attention to our venues, the quality of our productions, and the timing of our events. We know the experience matters to our patrons.
The CDC's chairman highlighted Vincimas' reputation of not only being the hottest carnival in the Caribbean, but also the safest.
We have a reputation for being a very safe, intimate, and energy-filled carnival, and we will continue to work with our stakeholders, the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, law enforcement, the clergy, the private sector, media, components of Vincimas, and private promoters to do what is best for Vincimas and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
In his closing remarks, Mr. Adams reminded persons in attendance that Vincimas is about everyone and is for everyone, encouraging all stakeholders to work with the CDC to make this year's festival a fantastic one.
Vincimas is about all of us and for all of us. I would like to appeal to all Vincimas lovers to work with us to ensure that we have a fantastic Vincimas 2023 and continue to make it the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
Vincimas celebrations are set for June 30th to July 11th, 2023. Banana farmers across St. Vincent and the Grenadines received the fertilizer, spraying oil, and fungicide, courtesy the government of the Republic of China on Taiwan, at a handing over ceremony on Friday, May 5th, 2023, at the Agricultural Import Warehouse. Speaking at the ceremony, Taiwan Ambassador to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, His Excellency Peter Charlie Lan, said the process was a collaboration between the Ministry of Agriculture and the Taiwan Technical Mission, noting that the purpose of distributing these farming supplies is to ensure quality and sustainability of the banana industry in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. At present, the donation is valued at over $550,000. Minister of Agriculture Subota Caesar thanked the government of the Republic of China on Taiwan for their support in the agricultural sector. Minister Caesar said this goes a long way in ensuring food security and food sovereignty. The minister added that this year, farmers have benefited from grant assistance in fertilizer that would assist in production, and the government has a subsidized fertilizer cost so that the financial burden on farmers will be eased. Still on the local scene, there is a need for persons in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to become more knowledgeable of the island's biodiversity. This is according to Director of Forestry Fitzgerald Providence, who said more education in this area will go a long way in bolstering sustainability. We hear more from Mr. Providence.
We spoke about Kingsville Forest Reserve, the oldest forest reserve in the Western Hemisphere, and how it was developed based on the knowledge and understanding of the role of forests and in terms of the sustaining of our rainfall. And we need to educate. I think more education in our schools, as Tina was speaking about. We need to educate the persons about what we have here, talking about biodiversity, what we need to do to protect our land better.
That was Director of the Forestry Department, Mr. Fitzgerald Providence. Mr. Providence said that it is important that persons better understand how they can better manage sustainably our land and how we can protect it, noting that knowledge is one of the key investments that can be made in this case. On to news in the region. A pilot from the Turks and Caicos Islands, who was arrested last month during a drug bust at the Norman Manley International Airport in Jamaica, was released on bond Friday. Canado Vandal Thomas, 35, was offered bail in the sum of 2 million Jamaican dollars when he appeared in the St. Andrew Parish Court. He was ordered to surrender his travel documents and report daily at the Lionel Town Police Station. In addition, the judge also imposed a stop order at all ports. Thomas was arrested on April 23rd after he was reportedly held in possession of 17 pounds of marijuana at the airport. According to the police, Thomas was about to pilot a flight out of Jamaica to the Turks and Caicos Islands when the drug was found in his suitcase. He is scheduled to return to court on June 12th. Cricket legend Brian Lara says he is heartbroken over Trinidad and Tobago's crime situation, adding his voice to the thousands of citizens who continue to express their concern as the bloodshed remains unabated. In a statement, the star batsman also offered his perspectives on the causes of Trinidad and Tobago's crime, as well as possible solutions. I am hurting as I see my country slowly turning into a place that's unsafe for all Trinbagonians, Lara said. He waded in on the proliferation of illegal firearms which easily enter the country, saying it is also a major contributor to youth crime as guns are often used in gang-related activity. Lara also added that the possession of firearms has become a symbol of power and status for young people. According to Lara, another contributing factor to criminal behavior is financial woes affecting youths. He noted that young people from low income families, for instance, may feel pressure to engage in untoward behavior to earn money or support their families. On the international scene, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has expressed frustration at the United States' continuing efforts to extradite WikiLeaks founder and Australian citizen Julian Assange, who has been in a high security United Kingdom prison for the past 4 years as he fights the case. Albanese, who is in the UK for King Charles III's coronation, said he was frustrated there had not been a diplomatic resolution to the issue and concerned about the mental health of the now 51-year-old. There is nothing to be served by his ongoing incarceration, Albanese told the ABC in an interview on Friday. Albanese said Assange's case had to be examined in terms of whether the time he had effectively served was more than a reasonable sentence if the allegations against him were proved. I just say that enough is enough, Albanese said. Assange, an Australian citizen, has spent years battling in UK courts to prevent his extradition to the US, where he is wanted on criminal charges including espionage over the release of confidential US military records and diplomatic cables in 2010. And finally, in sports, Paris Saint-Germain moved to within 3 wins of the League One title with a routine victory at Troyes. PSG were dominant, playing in their first match since suspending World Cup winner Lionel Messi. Kylian Mbappe opened the scoring for the champions in the 8th minute before Vitinha doubled the lead midway through the second half. Xavier Chevalron pulled a goal back for Troyes late on, only for PSG to add a third through Fabian Ruiz. PSG, who came into this match having lost 3 of their past 6 games, now need just 7 more points to win a record 11th French title. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts Vincent Limited.
Not all heroes wear capes. Celebrate her this Mother's Day at Quartz. Save up to 40% off selected furniture, appliances, and electronics. Get free accessories with selected purchases and much more. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and pay $0 for 30 days. And before you check out, don't forget to add extended warranty with our Quartz Super Shield product, which will protect your purchase for up to 4 years. Celebrate moms with us only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends May 31st,